I'm the homicide lieutenant with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. I'm out here this evening to brief you on a homicide investigation that we are conducting in the 5500 block of West Charleston. The details that I have right now are preliminary, but at around 2 p.m. we responded to a report of multiple shots fired at the car wash directly behind me. A Hispanic male in his early 40s was suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. He was transported to University Medical Center where he was pronounced deceased. What we have learned at this point is that the victim was at the car wash vacuuming his car with his wife. He had entered the car and was sitting down in the driver's seat when an unknown vehicle pulled up next to him. A person or persons inside the vehicle fired multiple shots into the car, striking and killing him. That vehicle then fled the scene. We have detectives out here interviewing. There was approximately a dozen witnesses at the car wash that we are interviewing right now. We're also in the process of canvassing for surveillance video and seeking out any additional witnesses. I urge anybody who was at the car wash that did not stay behind, that saw anything, to please reach out to Crime Stoppers. You can do it anonymously, or you can also reach out to homicide@lvmpd.com. So with that, I will take a couple questions, but again, still very early on in the investigation. Right now, we believe there is a relationship between the suspect and the deceased. I'm still not putting that out at this point, but we do believe there is a relationship and it is not a random incident.
Did you give us a description there? I just heard that he left in that direction and he's currently not in custody. But
Correct.
I want to go more further into to help aid and if anybody knows where this person should come in.
So right now, it's still too early for me. We have conflicting stories as far as the suspect vehicle. So until I have that a little more dialed in, throughout the evening we should have a little bit further on that. Once we have our surveillance video crew out here to recover some of that, hopefully we can piece that together throughout the evening.
Was the wife injured in any way?
The wife was not injured. We're in the process of interviewing her right now. She was in the passenger seat of the car when the gunshots were being fired into the car.
They weren't armed. They didn't have any weapons.
Doesn't appear to be, no. All right. Right now, until the coroner does the examination, I don't know the specifics of where he shot. He sustained multiple gunshot wounds and was just pronounced deceased at the hospital.
Right. And the surveillance is right there at the, what did you call it again?
The car wash behind me.
Vacuuming part of it?
I'm sorry?
Where they were parked, what's that area called? That's
The vacuum area.
yeah, so in the vacuum, is there a camera right there?
Again, it's still early on in the investigation. We have detectives that are canvassing for video, so once we have the video and we're able to look, we'll be able to answer that a little further. All right? Thank you, guys. You got to speak up. I can't hear you. It's a Hispanic male. He's in his early 40s is the deceased. All right? Yes. Thank you.